The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough.
Hello and welcome.
It's
It's time for a bit of Genshin Impact. We're going to see if our internet cooperates enough with us today to see how it goes. But let me get everything loaded up so that way if we do have a chatter or two, we can properly see it, hopefully. Because between Twitch and YouTube, sometimes it just doesn't show up. It's great. Alright, let's, oh, I'm not going to have any sound. It's my computer restarted. I love how I go through and I disable automatic updates on my computer. Like, hey, don't do that. You know, don't do it without my permission. And it's like, yeah, dog, we got you. And then it does it. Like, I didn't give you permission to do that, good sir. Do not restart without me telling you to. Whatever. It's fine. Anyway, so let's get all this going. You can find a beacon device here. Oh, it's still loading. I just don't have any audio in the meantime. So I logged in earlier to use my resin, and I still don't really have much on it, so that's fine. And for our daily commission stuff, we're going to start doing Receiver of Friends from Afar. Because we only have 3 days, and I'm going to be busy for the next few of them. Because I have to go to Mississippi tomorrow night, stay there, and then drive back Saturday. Oh, hey, you're finally working again. I get audio. Yay. I can hear things. Ah, yes. I hate playing games without sound. Like, I'm not one of those people that can do that. Realization. Where's this dude? Somewhere down here? Whee! Oh, on the bulletin board? That's weird. We'll go with it. Well, good.
Seeking one temporary chef willing to pay top Mora salary negotiable. Look, traveler, an urgent hiring notice, and they're paying top Mora too. Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that.
Strange. Why would Wang Shuan suddenly need a new chef?
You're right. It is strange.
Yes, I know it is. That's why I said it.
Because that guy barely
Oh, my whole house is shaking again.
Set foot in his kitchen. Doesn't exactly seem like the type to hire help. The notice says interested parties should go upstairs and talk to the innkeeper Huayan. Should we go and see what's up?
You want to check up on Yan Xiao? You don't want to check out how much the job pays, don't you? Well...
And to check up on Yan Xiao, of course.
Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, so now I assume we have to teleport back on up. Might as well just use the waypoint. So we're running a small load of laundry to test with the new heat pump dryer that I picked up. They say new, it's newly used. You know, I bought it used from someone. So in like half an hour to go.
Really no
mess with that.
It's just a little burn, that's all.
Uh-oh.
It won't
He's
get
dying.
in the way of my work.
It's totally gonna get in the way of his work.
Perhaps not, but continuing to work will only hinder your recovery. You need to rest for a few days. We'll figure something out.
Huayan! Yan Xiao!
Oh? Traveler and Paimon. What brings you to this neck of the woods?
We saw your hiring notice downstairs.
And we decided to come check up on Yan Xiao.
I knew we shouldn't have posted that notice. It's really nothing to worry about. I'm fine. I swear.
How kind of you. My thanks to you both. And thanks on Yan Xiao's behalf too. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, Yan Xiao. Just tell them what happened.
Oh, all right. Well, basically, we had a lot of guests pouring in for the lantern rite. Things got busy, I started rushing, and I ended up accidentally burning my hand while plating a dish.
His hand looks fine to me. Well, that doesn't sound like you.
Well, you know what they say. Play with fire long enough and you're bound to get burned. Even the best chefs slip up sometimes. Anyway, it's nothing, just a tiny burn. I can still...
No, it's
How
critical.
now? I don't want you pushing yourself. You'll only make it worse. And then you'll be looking at more than just a couple of days off to recover.
See, that's really what it's about.
The lantern rite's only just finished. And we're still getting tons of guests. Now's not a good time for me to rest.
Well, that's a damn shame, isn't it?
Plus, lots of the guests are visiting from other nations. We can't just bring in some random chef off the street. We have a reputation to uphold.
Do we, though?
I refuse to let someone else ruin the good name we've made for ourselves here.
Well, that's just rude.
Anyone would think that you're the boss and not me. But he's not wrong. Xiao was one of the favorites in the Masterful Chefs tournament. No matter how you look at it, his are big boots to fill.
I don't mean to boast, but any chef of my caliber probably has their own restaurant to look after. It's not going to be easy to find someone who's got the skills and has the time to help us out.
I assume that's where we come in.
Looks like we might have to increase the pay we're offering even further.
Do we know anyone that's a good chef and has the time to help out?
Whoever could it be? Sometimes the answer you're looking for is right under your nose.
Oh, of course!
Yes, I'm a master chef, apparently.
Oh, right. Yes. Now I think about it, I do
My whole
recall
house is
hearing
vibrating and it
things
annoys
about
me.
your cooking ability. I suppose I'd added you to my mental list of people who can hold their own in a combat situation, but forgot you can cook.
Why are you even keeping a mental list of people who can fight?
You know, having 3 towels in there probably isn't ideal.
Maybe a story for another time. More importantly, I'm sure Xiao
Also, I'm
would be
fairly
comfortable
certain
in
that
his kitchen
since I
in your
moved
hands
the washer a
with
slight
anyone.
bit, it's now
What do you think,
not
Xiao?
balanced.
Well, since it's you, I suppose that's better than anyone.
I'm gonna go check on that. Because you can't lay under my wheel. Thank you.
What do you think, Traveler? Should we do it?
You said something about increasing the pay. Never thought I'd see the day when Xiao leaves his kitchen.
I should warn
So
you
it's fine, it's
that
just...
cooking for customers
towels.
is quite a different ballgame from cooking for yourself. So I'll stick around the kitchen over the next few days to help smooth things over.
Oh, so he's not leaving the kitchen after all?
It's making a terrible sound. So I'm just gonna keep the mic muted while it does this.
Boss, would you mind?
Of course, of course. I'll take care of it. Whew. All done. Come, take a look. This was made with your measurements in mind.
This carpentry is incredible. You've missed your true calling.
Ah, it's nothing. A little handicraft and elbow grease goes a long way. All right, Xiao. I'll leave you to take it from here.
You really went to all the trouble of building a new stovetop? What was wrong with the original? Boy, you really hate when people touch your stuff, huh?
No, it's nothing like that. As boss always says, hire who you trust and trust who you hire. I just thought the original setup might be a little, tall for you. Anyway, as I was saying, cooking for guests is different from cooking for yourself.
That's weird.
Not only do you have to execute on taste, aroma, and appearance, but you also need to ensure speed, precision, and consistency. Having the right equipment is a big part of that. Ill-suited equipment doesn't just make the job more tiring, it also slows you down. And paying customers don't have unlimited patience. Sometimes cooking is all about being well prepared. That's how you ensure speed.
Okay, and what about precision and consistency?
Precision all comes down to using your eyes. Where to slice into a particular cut of meat, how much oil to use, how to
Are we
tell
about to
when a
like
dish
start
is
playing
done
Fruit
cooking.
Ninja or something?
When you cook for yourself, you can always add salt if it's too bland or add water if it's too salty. You can tweak the taste as you go, but in a restaurant, there's not that much room for trial and error.
Let's see if this works. I'm not too worried about that.
Worst case scenario, Paimon can deal with any subpar dishes by making sure they get properly disposed of.
The final thing you have to focus on is consistency. You have to be able to handle the most challenging orders with the same level of technique and skill as the easiest ones. This is particularly important when you have guests from all over, each with their own tastes and preferences. You have to cater to their own dietary needs, while also giving them the opportunity to enjoy our local delicacies.
This last point is making Paimon's head spin.
Don't worry. Matter of fact, someone as well-traveled as you may even have a better handle on it.
Rebirth
than
my
me
stream
once
for
you get
Final Fantasy
started.
VII.
And of course, I'll be around to help you over the next few days. I don't think we'll have any trouble making all our guests feel right at home.
Ooh, man, that's some beautiful overlays they did. I may have to take a look at a few of those after the stream here. All right, so what are we doing? We need to talk to Smiley Young Xiao and start work. All right, what are we doing? I was kind of hoping that would, by adjusting my noise suppression for adaptive, it would get rid of the sound of my washer, but no luck.
The cooking side of things already. What you need to pay attention
I'm
to
sure
is
this sounds
remembering
terrible.
Each table's order. Try not
Oh,
to
no.
get them mixed up.
I'm gonna screw this up so badly.
Memories like a steel trap. This is gonna be a
I should probably pay attention at some point. At the end of the day,
what ticket are we on again? Table 1 was onions, but no chilies. Table 2 was chilies, but no onions. And table 3 was, table 3 was chilies, but hold the chilies?
all the guests have already finished eating. Snap out of it, Paimon.
Ah! Was Paimon just sleep floating?
You've been talking nonsense since about halfway through the day.
We didn't even get a break in the middle. Paimon's brain has turned to mush. Is it always this busy here?
Yes.
No, but this is peak season. You both did a mighty fine job for your first time serving guests at the inn. Luckily, all our customers were familiar faces this time around, so we didn't get any strange requests. Otherwise, today would have been even more challenging.
No strange requests? Someone asked for almond tofu drizzled in soy sauce. Even Paimon has never tried that combination.
That sounds terrible.
It's a wide world out there. People have all kinds of different
It's so
tastes.
salty.
Being able to cater to all is the real
Ugh.
essence of Liyue cuisine. Also, the thing about requests is that they're usually very specific. So as long as you do what they asked, you're unlikely to have any issues.
I mean, that's fair.
What's really tricky is when guests give you free reign to do anything you want.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Excuse me, are you still open by any chance?
Why, yes, we are.
Paimon knows that voice. Let's go check it out.
What should we do? It doesn't look like anyone's here. If only we'd gotten here a bit sooner.
It's all right. If we start building a campfire now, we'll be eating before too long.
Don't worry, we're here.
Besides, if anyone's to blame, it's Linny. So busy being a greedy culture vulture that he lost track
Culture
of time.
vulture, that's a new one.
Linny, Lynette, Feminine, it is you!
Paimon? So, is the Traveler here?
Why, yes. We are the chefs for the day. Greetings. Stay a while and listen.
Paimon, what a nice surprise.
Paimon was gonna say the same thing. We're just lending a helping hand at the end. Anyway, so that's how we ended up here. But what about you guys? Don't tell us. Father sent you on another mission?
No, quite the opposite, actually. We're in Liyue on vacation, and while we're here, I thought a cultural tour might be in order.
Father said we
This is not the
deserve
most
some
riveting
rest
stream
after
ever.
everything
We're just gonna
that
have to sit here and
happened
wait for
recently.
all the cutscenes, because we've been going
Otherwise,
for
it could
15 minutes through
jeopardize our
cutscenes.
next mission.
It's not every day we get this kind of opportunity. Lenny thought
I'm
it might
curious how
be
long it's
fun
gonna go
to
on.
Spend some time in Liyue, especially since it's Lantern Rite season.
And the cultural tour Lenny
We
mentioned.
could hardly pass up the opportunity to watch a Liyue-style magic show. Although, I think they call it conjuring here.
That's vastly different.
In our time here, We've seen conjuring tricks incorporated into a Liyue opera show, and even a wushu
No, this is the
dance.
event that ends in 3 days.
It
So I
was
should probably get it done.
So, we decided to stay here for a few
I'm
more
curious
days
how
to
long
see
this is
what
gonna
other forms
take.
of inspiration this land might have in store for
Oh, you
us.
wanted to play the game?
We
That's
visited
damn
Grand
shame.
Roshi in Jinsen
Thank you for
Village
the
not
sub there,
long ago,
so I appreciate it.
and today we continued
Peace
our
bump. Oh,
cultural
do main
tour in
story?
the area around here.
In the end, though, we lost track of time. We haven't even eaten anything yet.
Speaking of eating,
Probably?
as you know,
I assume.
seafood is a big
We have
part
become a
of both
chef.
Liyue and Fontaine cuisine, but it's cooked very differently here. We simply had to try.
Oh, that's not too bad. So we're halfway through.
All this way. That's another reason why we decided to extend our trip.
Oh, need any
Then we'll continue with our
What have you tried so
story.
far?
That fish one with the misleading name. Sounds bland, but it's drowning in hot chilies.
Oh, you mean blackback perch soup? You're right. The name doesn't give much away.
It looked and smelled so appetizing that Lynette took.
Oh yeah, I was
huge
gonna make
mouthful,
salmon for dinner. Crap.
blissfully unaware that she was about to set her
I'll just
mouth on
check
fire.
on that, see if it went
She
bad or
could
not.
barely speak for the rest of the day after that.
The only issue is
Luckily, that wasn't a huge
One moment.
adjustment for her.
What? Aren't you guys hungry too?
Yes, a little.
Yes, I'm ready to eat. Traveler, I'm afraid we'll have to send you back to the kitchen now.
no problem. What would you like?
Good
That's a good question.
I doubt we'll be able to decipher the menu, so why don't you recommend something?
Oh, don't
You
do
should be
that.
Pretty familiar with our tastes.
Okay, I'll figure something out.
One more thing. Please, if you have a heart, don't make it spicy.
Backup is. Alright, so now we have to talk to Smiley on Xiao.
I can help you out.
So Adam will be stopping by for just a moment because for whatever reason he needs to wash his feet. I'm not going to question it. We're going to see him pop up on stream because he's going to use
Fontaine,
the
huh?
shower that's behind me and
No
look
wonder
because I'm not
they
letting him
can't
do
handle
it
too
in my
much
sink.
spice.
That's weird.
Still, if we make the food too bland, they might as well be eating back home.
What do you recommend?
There's this crab and shrimp stir fry I know that could work. It's quite heavily seasoned, but it's a lot milder than it looks. It has a light but really satisfying flavor.
Ooh, that sounds perfect. What's it called?
Well, this is where it gets interesting. They call it the Palace Jewels. The crab roe is
As
supposed
you-
to look like pearls of gold, and the shrimp meat like chunks of jade.
That's a pretty enigmatic name there.
Here's the recipe. When you're ready,
Oh,
go
4 days
ahead
of cooking, so what you're saying is I can't actually do this quest. Didn't complete it. No. After begin prepping, the indicator on the slider will move back and forth between each end. When the indicator points to the corresponding area, click on the button to mark one instance of success. Okay. After begin mixing, hold the button to make the indicator bar move over the sliding ring. When the indicator bar points to the prompted area, release button to mark one instance of success. Okay. After you begin cooking, the indicator on the slider will move back and forth between each end. When the indicator points to the corresponding area, click on the button to mark one instance of success. Okay. So, cook the Palace Jewels. Alright. I guess I should have started this a while back, though. Alright, serve them up. Press the right moment to prep. It's just forced cooking minigame. I mean, that's fair. After holding, release at the right moment to mix. Okay. I mean, I don't hate this. Yeah, they mentioned that in the description for it, actually. Oh, that was almost too early. I mean, that's fair. But yeah, they did mention that. Sure, I don't think I'm supposed to change anything. Challenge complete. The palace jewels. Okay.
Sorry for the wait. This dish is called the Palace Jewels. Enjoy.
Oh, it's finally go down. Oh, damn right I do, baby. I mean, it does actually look kind of tasty. Do you not like shrimp? I mean, I don't,
Yes,
but...
we meant to say, you two must be tired after a long day of work. Do you want to eat with us?
Oh, now that you mention it, Paimon is a little hungry. Well, if you insist, then who are we to refuse?
But we'll still let our guests enjoy the first bite.
Oh, right, of course. You're still our customers. Why aren't you eating?
The sauce looks a little overpowering.
Oh, according to Liyue custom, it's probably
They're terrible at this.
table manners to let someone else go first.
Why in quotations?
Looks delicious, traveler. I guess I'll dig in first. Here goes.
He's gonna die.
What is it? Do you need some water?
No. It's delicious. The flavor is so pure. It's drenched in sauce, but somehow it just enhances the natural flavor of the seafood. Try it for yourselves.
All right.
So I used to use an app called Jerry.ai or Jerry.io. I don't remember what it was. Now it's just called
What
Jerry
is that?
to get multiple insurance options for auto insurance.
No wonder it pairs
And
so
it used
well
to
with the
do really
shrimp
well.
meat. I've
Like
never seen it
I
prepared this way
saved
before.
quite a bit of money. Like I dropped my insurance numerous times utilizing it.
To the creator,
Now all the quotes I get are like $400 a month.
succulent shrimp making
$251 a month. I'm like,
spectacular seafood
I'm
ensemble
paying
with
less
a
than $100 a
succulent
month.
flavor
Let's not
and
do that.
delicious mouthfeel.
I will get
The
2
crab
emails and I
roe
can
glitters like
resolve
pearls
and maybe
gold,
4 phone
and
calls.
shrimp
That's not bad.
shines like chunks of jade, hence its name.
I mean,
The
that's
palace
pretty much what my
jewels.
last job was.
So that's where the name comes from. Huh. I suppose it's quite fitting then.
Was Paimon always this well spoken?
She just memorized what the recipe said. She's just regurgitating what someone else wrote.
This dish must be right up your alley, Lynette. Huh?
It's half gone already? When did that happen?
When she shoveled it into her mouth. Probably when you were busy yapping away.
I heard that in Liyue. The biggest compliment you can pay to the chef is to leave a clean plate. It's delicious. Thank you ever so much.
Wait, don't fight over it. Hey, leave some for
No,
Paimon.
Paimon's not gonna eat any. That's a damn shame. Maybe you'll lose some weight and float higher. Oh my god. Final boss, chair. And railing. Once that print finishes,
So
I
your
can
friends
test a
like
few
the
things.
dish, huh? Well done. Not bad at all for your first day on the job. There'll be more to come, so keep it up.
Alright, I do have to be right back, because Adam did just get here, so let me let him in real quick. And also check on my washers, see if I can toss the clothes in the dryers. Give me 1 minute.
The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult. If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize. The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult. If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize.
Alright, so we've got the new dryer being tested out, and so far it's using 300 watts of power. That's not bad. Actually, not even 300. I think it's only at 1400 before. So 100 watts? We can go with that. Alright, now we have to wait till the next day. Let's, I guess let's do that real quick. Could have done that before I stepped away. It's fine. And so we're just going to be back and forth a couple of times here. But yeah, I'm really curious to see how this this dryer does. So it's a heat pump dryer. So it's only supposed to use 1.1 kilowatt hours of energy per load. Okay, so we just get to do this multiple times.
The boss tells me that both new
Very
and
well.
returning customers have nothing but good things to say about
Yes.
you. I have to admit, I was a
Come
little
here.
worried about throwing you right into the deep end. But it looks like you've got what it takes to handle the day-to-day here.
Okay.
So it should be plain sailing.
He did not approve of my hugs.
Well,
Let's
just
see
as
how
long
it
as we
is.
don't run into
You want
any
a treat?
extremely picky customers with unreasonably specific requests.
We guess it.
Oh, have you had someone like that before?
No, it'll help if I could spell.
Course. The worst are those old
okay,
scholars
2000
who
watts.
barely cooked a day in their life, but
So it just
think
kicked up a
reading
bit.
stack of books on the topic makes them the expert. They criticize you for no reason, claiming your cooking method isn't faithful to the original, or that the flavor profile isn't authentic because you used an ingredient that wasn't in their beloved centuries-old version of the recipe.
Alright, let's see if you can catch. You ready?
It does have the look and feel of a time.
There you go, you got it. Good boy. Yeah, I know that voice. It's Farazan. Yeah, we don't care about her.
We'll have each of your
And
signature
you
dishes,
immediately
please.
abandon me. Do you
As
not love
fast as
me?
you can serve
I give
them.
you treats.
The most
and you walk
expensive
off.
ones. Farazan!
Rude.
Madam Farazan. Oh
Alright, so the real question is, how long is it going to use
Hi, Mom.
2,000 watts of
What
power?
are you doing here? We could ask you the same thing. Where'd you
I guess
send
we'll
her
just
to
keep
get
an eye on
the
it. So,
bicycle
the dryer says
cycling?
it's going to run for like an hour,
Ordered the
44
most
minutes.
expensive things on the menu.
Hydrate? Let's see if we get anything to hydrate.
I'm not here to sightsee. Exemplary scholars like myself are highly sought after by cruise operators in need of an onboard consultant as they
You a
travel
good
the
boy?
world.
Madam Farazan.
Now, don't worry, Layla's going to fall asleep on us.
Slow down. None of us slept last night. How come Madam Farazan still has so much
Who's the person who plays Final Fantasy
energy?
14 from my Discord? You mean Dan?
100 years old. I don't understand.
DT and Mellow Boy?
How she keeps going.
And like how big of a difference are we talking?
It's all my fault.
Because you're gonna get smacked in the face with a door when he opens it.
Paying the expenses.
That's on you, mate.
Layla! And Dory? Huh. Never would have bet on this combination.
Why don't you all take a seat and catch your breath? You invite the three to sit and explain that you're helping out at Wangshuan. I mean,
Wow. No rest for the wicked.
like 10 years.
Well, if the chef here is trusting you to run his whole kitchen, then I've got no doubt we're in for some authentic Liyue specialties.
So, why are you all in Liyue again?
Because they
Something
wanna
about
be.
being an onboard consultant?
I got my hands on a new boat from Fontaine a while
Well, fine,
ago,
we'll just drink-
equipped
don't
with
stand there.
cutting-edge navigation
Yes.
technology. If we manage to spread the word, it could have huge
Okay, now we're back
business
down to
potential.
1500 watts, so didn't have to stay at 2000 for too
Now
long.
we're doing some test runs. We
I'm
sailed
really
from
curious how well
Port
this thing
Ormuz to
works.
Rito, then from Rito to Liyue Harbor.
What are you sniffing?
Next, we're planning to go
There's
to
nothing in the
Dorian
air.
Port.
Is love in the air?
Madame Farazan
No.
and me were hired to fine-tune the compass and other equipment. We sailed around the Sea of Clouds all of last night to put the system through some stress testing.
That sounds like illegal overtime. Okay, there's 3000 watts.
Overtime for which they'll both be
Destiny
fairly
Tower.
compensated. They're both here willingly. The contract is crystal clear on that.
I mean,
You really cover all your
Did you have a good
bases,
time?
don't you? Let Paimon guess. Paying the expenses is part of the compensation, isn't it? No wonder Madame Farazan is going for all the most expensive dishes.
there's a dog carrying my
It's not
smoothie now.
every day someone tells you to order whatever you like. Now, first up, we'll have the
At the end of the day, that's really what matters.
Farazan, Madam Farazan, that is. While I am more than happy to treat you both to the most expensive dishes on the menu, we must remember that most expensive does not always mean best. I've heard that the most expensive dishes in Liyue are usually either seafood-based or take an exceptionally long time to prepare. Now, I don't know about you two, but after so many days at sea, I don't think I can so much as look at another piece of seafood again for at least the foreseeable
Get cam
future.
for free. Exactly. You saw how white those things were.
Actually a good point.
We had to show off the paleness.
Not to mention that poor Layla here looks like she's about
Probably
to
eat more
take
dog hairs than that dog is. That's
Oh,
that's fair.
that's not because of
I've eaten a lot. Like, dog hairs is part of my life now.
Surely the wise and virtuous Madame Farazan could not bear to watch her
Okay,
poor
that's gonna-
students sit here
So
and
it's still using
waste
3000
away.
watts.
Oh, well, of course I care about my
So I
students'
started at
well-being, but
16.1 kilowatt hours. So we're gonna see if what they say, the 1.1 kilowatt hours, is true.
So, let's not order anything that'll take too long to prepare. Aside from that and seafood, we'll take whatever other expensive dishes you have. Over to you, traveler.
Oh boy. Well, let's see what we're gonna make this time. We'll just jump over that. No big deal.
So, expensive, but no seafood, and nothing that takes too long to cook. That rules out pretty much our entire menu.
Oh, that's fair. Is our menu
These
supposed to be
people get a
cheap
kick
then?
out of being
Or
impossible
is it
to
just the
read.
seafood that's expensive?
that Dory. Is she doing
Ooh.
this on purpose?
Okay. I'd bet more that she is.
This isn't Lioli Pavilion or Xinhua Kiosk. This is Wangshu Inn. We don't stock up on rare and exotic ingredients. We only get them in if someone puts in a special reservation. Well, if we're stuck with regular ingredients
3D print's
and
almost
we're on a
done.
time limit, there's only one way to bump up the price. And that's by cooking a dish that uses the chef's expertise and creativity to the fullest. As it happens, I know a recipe for something called trembling strings and rushing reeds.
It's
It
quite a
can be
situation to
whipped
look
up
at.
quickly with what we already have
I
in the
mean,
kitchen.
based off what I'm reading so far, I would say so.
Usually goes for 30,000 mora.
30,000? But if it's quick to make and isn't fancy, what exactly makes it so special?
Quick doesn't have to mean quick and easy. To perfect this dish, you need
Oh, we need expert knife work.
and very precise
I don't have that.
control over the heat. You have to finely slice several
I mean,
different
that's
types
not
of
too
meat
weird.
into fine threads. Knead them together.
It's weird when the kid is the same age
then
as you.
gently stir fry them in the pan. What you end up with is a whole variety of flavors that come through layer by layer. This dish is unique in offering a harmonious blend of multiple kinds of meat, all cooked to perfection, while still bursting with their own distinct flavors. Do it right.
No, like, I'll never understand the
you've got a
guys that will,
culinary
like,
masterpiece in your hands.
say they're like
But if you're
36,
lucky,
40 years old. They have a
just a bunch
daughter
of meat thrown on
that's,
a plate.
you know, 18, 19, 20 years old, and then they date an 18, 19, 20-year-old girl. Like,
Not from the ingredients, but
that's
the chef's
creepy.
expertise.
Don't do that. Do you think I'll be able to pull it off?
Nah, don't worry. I can take care of the kneading.
I mean,
in
it sounds like
different
a, as you said, it's an interesting situation, but if all parties agree, you're having a good time,
And if you mess it up, Paimon will still be happy to eat it.
I don't see any issues there. Alright, let's see what we're cooking this time. Serve them up. Press at the right moment to prep. This second line seems to be more common than I would have expected. Yeah. You know. It happens. Shredded fowl obtained. Still using a lot of power there, guys. Oh, we're going back and forth, huh? Gross. Oh, we almost messed that up. Whoopsie! I wonder what happens if I fail a dish. Like, do I just do it again? Or they're like, nope, you messed it up. Eh? I hit it, though. I guess they gave me 5 attempts. Like, should I swap ornaments or anything? Yeah, no, I don't care. Vessel, because we can't call it a plate, it's a vessel. Trembling strings. No, it hit a side.
Please enjoy.
Fair.
Ooh, smells delightful.
Oh,
Alright, we're up to half a kilowatt of hour of energy so far.
breakfast yet? If not, why don't you join us at the table?
Did Dory just offer us a free
Yeah, first
meal?
one. It's like swapping some Pokemon.
Become
Scarlet
some
Violet picking
dinner.
tables. That thing I never did the whole time I played.
Let's not forget that the biggest business deals are always settled over a meal. Come on, come on, come on. Sit down and join us. Everyone, dig in.
Well, I don't care about the cosmetics, as we all know.
And I did my
You've seen my
research.
teapot.
Surely it can't cost all that much. Worst case scenario, maybe 10,000 Mora?
Oh, little did you know, Dory.
Be worth working overtime all night for. Well, traveler, this is the moment of truth.
Oh, so tired.
I can second that, Layla.
I just want to eat up and get to
I mean,
bed.
yes, you are 100% correct there.
Is this foul? Oh, wait. No,
I mean,
the
who doesn't like
texture
that?
is more like shroom boar.
I really hate Layla's voice so much.
There's a different flavor in every bite. And the discerning palate might detect a hint of something smoked, too. Marvelous. How is this made?
The smokiness is from the ham. That was my addition.
Ham? But I don't see any ham anywhere.
We're still burning some power there, guys.
Haha! So you've noticed. Yep, every single strip is kneaded from several different kinds of meat. Paimon and Xiao put in a lot of effort to make it
Which
just
one's
right.
Xingguan?
So I'm not an
Or
expert
Zhangyun?
or anything, but don't different
Zhangyun,
meats
okay.
have different cooking times? How is
The crane.
everything in this dish cooked
That was
to perfection?
X-I-A-N-G.
Well, you see,
I'll have to look. Cloud Retainer.
that's a trade secret.
But yes, you're also correct there. It's just a matter of practice. I know some special cooking techniques.
Wow. So this dish really is one of a kind. That makes the whole trip worth it. By the way, does this special dish have a name? Ah! Paimon forgot to mention that part. The dish is called Trembling Strings and Rushing Reeds, alluding to the way that the different threads of meat are woven together. And also, the complex layers of flavor, yes? Akin to the harmonies of a musical ensemble.
It's annoying me that I'm seeing 4,000 watts of power being used by this.
Idiom that evokes a vigorous orchestral performance featuring both stringed and wind.
Considering growing the hair out a little bit more, letting it. I think only once so far during my streaming career have I let my hair grow out more than long enough that it splits down the middle.
Every student has to master at least 20 languages before they graduate. Wait, is that not a requirement anymore? Huh? Oh, that used to be a thing? Oh, Paimon almost forgot that you're also from Harabatat.
So, anyway, how much does this dish cost?
Oh, don't worry, not too much. That'll be 30,000 more, please and thank you.
30,000?
Why is it dead? Like, as in people aren't spending much money on it? Oh.
That Paimon, traveler.
I mean, that's pretty good so far.
At the table, did I not? I don't believe I committed to paying for you.
That's just rude.
Perhaps we could split the bill accordingly?
I hate you, Dory.
Oh, Paimon knew it was too good to be true.
30,000 more surely isn't an outrageous amount for the most magnanimous Lord Sangamabe. Sangamabe? I'll talk to the boss. We should be able to do a 20% discount.
Hey, there's no need to... well... It was your
I mean, that's fair. Like,
you can call the chef.
she really, like, she supposedly pairs really well with Raiden, right? But that's it.
30,000? That's still a pretty hefty expense. All right.
Okay, so I was right. It is
Consider that
Xian.
the cost of learning
Haha.
about this dish. Once I'm back in Sumeru, I'll be sure to find someone to help me recreate the dish. And then I'll make it all back.
Zhang Yun's and Yan, Zhang Yun. Yeah, there's a lot of them. My god. Friends from... Receiver, friends from afar. So, like... Okay, so we've done 2. We get some primos. Wait, it's not done? Oh, complete chef's note. So, there's only 4 of them, right? Because I don't really want to keep doing them. Not gonna lie. My god, get out of the way.
We're off to a good start this morning. Keep up the good work. I'm counting on you.
How are they faster for you? No, that's fair. Alright, well, I'll do those tomorrow, just on my own time. Right? Yes, that's why. That way I don't have to do them tomorrow. Daily commission rewards. Alright, let's go do this guy. So I've got a little bit longer that we can stream for. This isn't going to be a very long stream today, unfortunately. Because I do have to go in like 40 minutes. Speaking of, how are we doing? We're still using 4,000 watts. So far, we're almost at the 1 kilowatt hour mark.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your...
Oh, I haven't done the test runs for the characters yet. I should do that and get my free primos. Okay, it's starting to drop a little bit. Going down. Oh, I lied. Who do we have? We have Benny Benazzi. Benny Benassi.
Absorption test.
Useless. Lament.
So I've done like second ultimate in the game. Oh yeah, so I finally killed the... Oh, nice. Isn't the one that that Dan was struggling with?
Everybody stand up. Swirl, Mark 2. Have fun with this gift.
Disappear.
No, Dan clear. Oh, did he? I remember he was talking about it, but that's about where it ended. I'll admit, I never know what's actually being said when I read those.
Emerge. Right here.
Oh, what? What are you doing? Oh, no. I don't like that one bit, actually.
Sight to behold. Emerge. Right here.
So this is obviously supposed to... Ow. It's supposed to be a hyper bloom.
Rain cutter. No, my sword. Emerge. Right now. Right here.
I don't understand how she works. Am I supposed to hold it?
Right now.
No, I don't know. How long until they come out with more is the real question. She's... Oh, well. So what you're saying is I messed it up. That's fine. Yo, yo. Literally slow official. Yeah. So what you're saying is I should not be using her. Speaking of official...
Let me weave you a verse.
Okay. Camera just went crazy for a moment. I mean, I did try to get her maxed out, but instead we just got Nouvellette at 27 pity. Ow.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your... The bond is strong.
Go away! Don't be scared!
By royal decree. Out of my way.
He does. He does. I'm happy I got him. It was just not my plan. But I'm very happy that I got him. Confused. Does she? Oh, well, that's good to know. You can see how much I've used her. Yeah, like, Xinyan is just no desire to use this chick. I need to figure out who all I really need to farm. And what all I need to farm.
Not now. Odds reveal light. You can't run. Stars, shine for me. Light.
I don't get what's going on with my camera. But it's kind of annoying.
Feel the beat. Shadow Raven, let night. Don't be scared. You can't run.
I'm fairly certain I'm not using any of these characters correctly. And you know what? That's fine. We melted. It's good. By royal decree.
Stars. Wings of darkness. Power cord.
Power cord. My official? God, no. She's like C3, maybe? Oh, Rosaria? I don't know what my Rosaria is, actually. Yes. Also, tomorrow Spiral Abyss resets.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, no one's going to use it.
Light it up.
Aiming for C2 Xiao? I mean, it's doable.
As a dutiful maid would.
What's your pity at right now?
Strike is one. Observe. It's not. Yeah.
Like, what is going on here? It keeps doing this, and I don't know why.
life is hell.
My life for ire. This team is terrible. Like,
Your grand finale and step.
is there dog hair in my laser? What? What laser?
And leap. I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's break a leg. And step. Give up. So.
We're not going to talk about it, okay? No, we have a G903. Do you see it? Oh, it may have fallen off. No, it's still there. It's right there. It's very hard to see. But yes, there's a dog hair directly over it. Yes. Oh boy. Okay. So much dog hair. Oh. So that's the neat thing about this mouse. I actually never really have to turn it off. I don't need to plug it in. So I have a wireless mouse on a wireless charging pad, and it's glorious. I have no regrets. It was so much money. I got one. I don't remember if I got the mouse for free or the charging mat for free. I got one of them. What are we at? That's not what I meant to click on, but it's fine. All right, so that's definitely more than 1.1 kilowatt hours of energy. You know, I forget sometimes that dog hair just gets into things, okay? Right, meow? No. That sounds like a poor life choice. I'd rather 10 pull on... I mean, I like how Miku looks, but I'd rather 10 pull on Xiao at that point. 10, 15, 20, 25, 29.
Just let me know if you ever...
No, I wouldn't. 29, I've got what? 26-ish?
Find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
Okay, so it's still more energy efficient than my other dryer. Credit where credit's due. I have a lot of Chinsen, actually. Hold up. I think I have over 100 of them. I have 114 of them. I don't know why I have so many, but... Only 168. That's assuming we even get anywhere close. Like, I can tell you right now, farming for... Oh yeah, I said I was going to do this. So, just for you. C6 Benny Benassi. Or just being patient. Level him to 90. I should be able to, actually. Woo! That uses up most of those. We did it. $13 attack difference. Well, he's now maxed out. Probably still need to work on his artifacts a bit, but that's fine. Let's see. Trying to decide, like, so I've got 5 condensed resin. Should I spin it on ley lines? Yellen, Bennett, Xiao, Zhang Yun, and Gaming. Why Gaming? No, we almost have that. Alright. Coming to, so you get... We're definitely not going to use Diluc. Where's Gutming? He's still only level 70.
Got it. I'll start my warm-up.
Zhang Yun. Where are you, sweetheart? Right there. She's level 60.
Our contraptions are calibrated. We may now depart.
And then Yellen.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
I mean, that would probably be good. Let's see. We'll do... Chevrus. Oh, no, not right. So, question. What? Oh, got it. Why is everyone almost dead? Yeah, I think I was still working on Viridescent Veneer for Zhang Yun. Because, like, her artifacts are not good, from my understanding. No, that's not bad. So we have attack. Do I want injury recharge or attack for the, for the sands? Oh, I should probably enhance the crap out of that. Watch this just, like, only give me defense. No, we got crit rate. I'll take it. And there's our first defense. How many more will we get? Crit damage, okay. I didn't see what we got. I think we got defense on that one. Whoops. Flat defense, gross. You know, that didn't roll as terribly as I expected it to. So that's good. 20, 20, 20, 16. Wow, I need to not have that on her. I've not got an attack one, so let's do a VV. Damn. Alright, so what's the rotation here?
Quiet now. Things are about to get dicey.
Seize the skies! Going in!
Busted. Venture
Skyward!
Come on. Getting bullied. After you land from E, you do an auto to apply Hydro. Then go back up again. Come on.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Drag cloud converge!
Mighty mythical beast!
Game's up. Fun is over. Busted.
Sorry, pal. I'm going in.
Okay, well, they died. I don't quite understand how that works. After you land from E, you do an auto to apply Hydro. You just do Gaming Burst last on top of Bennett. Okay. I also don't really understand how Zhanyun works. Like, I don't understand what her E does. Defense and defense. Wow, both of you suck. Great.
Quietly now.
Make way for the Adeptal. Riveting.
Here comes the catch.
Let's light it up.
Her E does more damage the more times you jump. Okay.
Stop it now! Up to it, Manzai!
Gotcha.
Skyward. Scatter. Stray clouds converge. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
I see.
Mighty mythical beast!
Her Q heals makes people able to jump higher, increase plunge damage to target, and spam the jumps. So really when I'm using Ganbing, after using Zhanyun, I need to focus on doing plunge attacks.
Everybody stand back. Skyward. Scatter.
Alright, so let's see if I can do this right.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Quietly now.
Come on.
Things are about to get dicey.
Not the best mate? No, but it's fine.
Stray clouds converge.
Up to it, Manzai!
You really know how to get me going.
Busted.
Scatter. I'm going in.
Gotcha.
Room 12 just tried out. I don't have room 12 active at the moment though.
Take it easy.
Scatter. Make way for the everybody stand back.
Make way for the everybody stand back.
Mighty mythical beast!
Busted.
Scatter.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I did kind of terribly there. It's fine.
The wrong test subject.
What? Well, yeah, it resets tomorrow. So I figured I'd just do it tomorrow. But like, I'd have to make my way back up to room 12. Right? Or can I start at room 12? Hold up. Hold up. I've never tried that. And I have hiccups and it really hurts. Oh. Well, would you look at that? Okay, Okay, so Benny Benassi, Gaming, Zhongyun, and Yelan. Best team ever right there. Oh, too late.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Here comes the catch. Yeah, got her. Stray clouds converge.
Up to it, Montai.
Yeah, got her. Everybody stand back.
Things are about to get dicey.
Welcome to Xiao gameplay, pretty much. No, I don't have her ultimate out.
Make way for the Adeptal. Skyward. Yeah, got her.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so let's try this again. Let's do, so you said... Chevreuse official Bennett Gumming. Okay, where's my Chevreuse? Benassi. Where is she? Official. Where the hell's official? Right there. Chevreuse official Bennett Gumming. So... let's see how this works.
I'm going in. Odds revealed. Drop your weapons. Justice will.
Many happy returns.
Ow.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Stop right there.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Hands right.
Mighty mythical beast. Hey, what gives?
Yeah. Oh, I don't even have to slot. Oh yeah, I could just put one in. That's right. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Take it easy.
You know which one I've really enjoyed doing lately? It's so dumb, but it's so wonderful. It's let's see. Where's Benny Benassi? I keep forgetting he's up here now. You know, she actually works out for this. You can use her. Put Xiao on profile. So stat perfect. Is it so? Is it now?
Hey, everybody stand back. Let.
Fallen leaves.
Adorn. Yeah, got her. Stray clouds converge.
The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands.
Yeah, skyward. I'm going in.
I see everything.
The wind knows.
Make way for the Adeptus.
Ow. Ow.
Skyward, scatter.
I need a better constant pyro. I do, it's fun, but I need a better pyro applicator.
Yeah, let's light it up. Skyward, scatter.
One with nature.
Everybody stand back.
Grow, grow, grow.
Freeze the skies!
Just leave her to look.
Let's light it up! That hurts!
Ow.
Time to go. Yeah. Into the wind.
I'm going in!
Make way for the Adeptal. Skyward! Yeah. The audacity!
Oh, she's dead.
One with nature.
Let's light it up!
Everyone hold in.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Like, it does surprisingly well.
Dreamwork.
Into the wind.
I see everything.
Let's light it up!
Stop.
I'm going in!
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
If you keep swirling, they're always on fire. So it never ends, is what you're saying. 101% crit rate? Jeez. Okay, I said to leave, but that's fine. So instead of Jean Yun, would Sucrose be better there? And should I make my Sucrose better? All right. So, or Traveler? I will. Oh, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. Sorry. Why is Nuvolet... did you take artifacts off your Rio? He's gone from 5% to 33%. I have not. I have not changed anything on Rio. As far as I know. I think you had swapped his circlet at one point. Yeah, I think you swapped a couple of things that he had over to Nouvelette at some point. Specifically that. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Want me to come along?
There's still a long road ahead.
He said,
To broaden the horizons again.
what was it? Winged Jade Spear is his best weapon, right? Or Primordial Jade Spear. That one.
Everyone hold hands.
Why did it... No. I just remembered. Don't bring fire to this one. This is a bad one to bring fire on. I did this last time too. Don't do that. I was just going to do my Hyper Bloom team. Of Nouvelette. Just Nouvelette.
I see everything.
Stand with me. Gang's up. Fun's over. Busted.
Everyone hold hands.
I mean, probably not a bad idea, but it's fine.
I see everything.
This way. Here comes the cash.
Heal up. 3 dragons and 1 Archon. Let's see. Man. Get decently lucky on quite a few of those rolls. Only a few defenses. Only a few. I have the awesome one. Where is he? Yeah, he's got the 32.6% crit damage feather. What weapon do we have on him? Oh yeah, prototype amber. That's fine. Let's do this. This team works well. This team is broken.
Mage knows me. Bow your head. The tides beckon.
I really don't like this domain, though. Like, I just take constant damage, and it's really annoying.
Settle down.
Alright, well, they're dead. Jeez. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the roll I got. Only at 520%. Alright, let's see. HP and geo damage. Not what I need. Okay. Here, let's heal up real quick. Let's see, what time is it? 42. Alright, yeah, I've got to unfortunately call it quits. Boop, boop. Come back! No, we didn't get it. So, I probably won't be live for the next 2 days at least. So tomorrow night, I'm driving out to Mississippi. Yo. I'll be staying the night there and driving back Saturday morning. Look at my Jean Yun feather. Did you say on Discord? I assume you did. Is that... What's that third icon? Is that attack percent? 680% roll. Attack percent. So did it only roll attack percent, and is that crit percent or crit damage? Right. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Sorry. How did you not heal? Oh, yeah. That makes... Well, I mean, there's a 6.2, but I guess if it rolled, it probably would have went up to 11-ish. Ow. Alright, looks like it's tapering down. Right, let's change our team to our fire team. So you're saying this should be like an incredibly broken team. Let's see, we have HP, energy recharge, HP, attack. If I'm going for a burning Benny, what should I be focusing on? Elemental mastery or keep with the HP? 670% roll. Jeez. You got two good ones at least.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
He's fine being HP for healing. Okay. Especially since the fact that he's probably going to be on fire half the time.
Germinate! Ha! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Into the wind.
This was not the right one to do this for. Because no one can hear you.
Committed to memory. Propagate.
There.
I wasn't done.
He should be full EM if I remember correctly. Yeah. Mental Mastery 42, 58. EM. Yeah. What sword do I have on him? I have Zephos' Moonlight. Yeah, that's probably as good as it should be. It's a fun team. It's so dumb, but it's fun. And it does a surprising amount of damage. Like, I want to get him on... I feel like the Sapwood Blade should do more. Anyway, I want to get him on Lava Walker, or wherever the other set was. I like how the only thing they say is, no, increase damage against, no, Crimson Witch of Flames. There we go. For burning. Increases overload. Well, no. But when I want Crimson Witch of Flames, so that way... So it bounces by 50% for its starting value for 10 seconds, max 3 sacks. Like, wouldn't that make burning do more damage, though? Or no, since it's... You say that as if I remember what Sucrose does at any given moment. Where is she? Why are you missing an artifact? What? Oh my god. Okay. Anyway. Run Sucrose with 4 comes in, just throw out a Q, and press E to group enemies. Alright, so let's see. Let's set a filter. Crimson Witch of Flame. I don't even know if I have enough for this. Well, since we have an EM one, might as well toss that on. Here, we'll give you a little bit more HP. Now, would we want Traveler or would we want Bennett, Kazu, Sucrose, Nahida? Remove Traveler. Alright, let's try this real quick. Then after this, I do need to head out. I'm procrastinating. Should have enough time. Alright, so Benny Benassi. Kazu. Where is she? I really need to level her up at some point. Makes her easier to find that way. And Nahida. I do, though. I just want her leveled up. Oh, okay. Apparently we're having latency issues.
Teamwork is strength. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module 75. Tango.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Make yourselves at home. I see everything.
One with nature.
Everybody stand back! Let's...
Absorption tank.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Sharing my knowledge.
Swirl, Mark 2! Teamwork is strength!
One with nature.
Animal test 63.
How's this dude not affected right now?
As one with wind and cloud.
No, we missed. Okay.
Into the wind.
I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Absorption test. Need to make.
And she's dead. See, we need to level her up so that way she doesn't immediately die if something looks at her wrong.
The wind knows.
Grow, grow, grow.
Clouds high.
6,000 burning.
Teamwork is strength!
Hey, make yourselves at home. Yeah.
Something she's not E.
Let's light it up!
Everyone hold hands.
Oh, Nahida died. Whoops. It's fine.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. Time to go.
You know, honestly, not too bad. We had a lot of deaths, but gotta leave for now. Alright, so as I said, that is where I do actually need to call it quits because I have to head on out. But I appreciate you being here, Sai, and hopefully Saturday night, if things go well, I can stream. We'll see. Ooh, Yampe could be good. I'll have to look into that one next time. I've got to head on out. Appreciate you being here, and to the rest of y'all here, I thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful day, and